everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This time I am actually gonna plan with the sale freebies for the Ultimate Planner sale that is coming up this weekend. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And what better way to show you what you can earn than to do this. So I've been gone. We're going to plan for April 17th through the 23rd. It was the next week available in my planner. So I was like, sure, let's go ahead and do it, right? I have to be honest, I have not been great at updating my planners. So I do have to do some back planning. So this was the last completed spread that I had, which was March 19th. And then we jumped into this week, which this was this last month's mystery kit? No, it was the month before mystery kit. Jumped into this week. This was the week that we moved, so there was just so much going on. I wasn't really working in the office. I do have stuff written down, so I do have to go ahead and I have to back plan. And I'll put my moving stuff in here because that was what was happening. And then obviously this week we were moving as well. And by the time we had gotten to where we were at, I didn't know where any of my stuff was. We hadn't quite unpacked yet, or we hadn't quite fully unpacked to the point that I could like pull my planners out and like look at this stuff. So I'm excited to back plan on this one. And then we're into April, which birthday happened. And then I'm currently filming on this day, so I have to back plan on this one. So I'm a little bit behind. But you know, we're gonna get into it. And then this upcoming week is already laid out, which I'm like, yes, thank you. I'm so glad that I planned that out. This was last month's mystery kit. So we're just gonna jump right into April 17th through the 23rd. And I'm gonna use the freebies. So if you saw the takeover I did on the Ultimate Planner sale Instagram account, I had already done like a mock layout of this, so you can see it there if you want to see it there, or you can sit through this video and listen to my stories about moving and all the shenanigans of that. And I'm going to lay out a very similar spread because they're obviously the freebies, but I really wanted this to be in my planner. That mock layout was just so that I could show it for the Instagram takeover. Now, mind you, if I had my stuff together, if I was an organized person and already knew what I was going to do, I would have already filmed that video and this planner and then would have shown this on my Instagram takeover. But not that put together. What are you talking about? Okay. So let's figure out how we're going to do this, because so the bottom washi and the date covers are going to be, if you spend $50 or more, you're going to get that. All orders will get this freebie, and then every $15 you can earn one of these. So yeah, you're going to be able to tier your way to a full kit, and I love that. I love that. Okay, so, and the best thing about like the Ultimate Planner sale is there's like not really a theme. You get to do your freebies how you see fit. So I saw this artwork and I was like, this is freaking amazing. So the way that I did it is I color blocked everything. So Mondays went with this, Tuesdays went with this. I want to kind of switch it up. So let's see. Let's go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh, let's go Friday here. Friday. Saturday and Sunday, and this will be our sidebar. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy up onto the sidebar over here. And that way it just looks a little bit different than what I did for my Instagram takeover. Hopefully I'm in frame. Okay, there we go. I'm in frame. I'm in frame. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna kind of get everything situated down with these colors so that I know what order I'm going in, so that I can match everything. I can match everything up. Okay, so we just recently moved. We moved from Texas to Missouri, and it's been fun. I mean, I know you guys know that we've moved. I mean, if you've been here on the channel for a minute, you know that we were getting ready to move. I've talked about it quite a few times. Moving is not something that scares us, and we got it done. We we acted like a bunch of newbies on this move. I mean, I should just go ahead and just put it out there that we acted like a bunch of newbies on this move. So the move that we did from San Antonio down to Harlingen back in 2021, we had movers come pack us out, and they couldn't fit all of our stuff in to their moving truck. Yeah, that's a whole other story. They couldn't fit everything into the moving truck, and so question, should I alternate? Yep, I'm gonna keep these. Okay, so we're gonna do this up top, but then I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna kind of alternate on the colors for the glitter headers. I think that's gonna be so pretty. I think that's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so when we moved from San Antonio to Harlingen, they couldn't fit all of the stuff onto the moving truck, and they left us with a lot of stuff. We were just like, oh my gosh. And that was a crazy move. We had a big enough U-Haul to get the whole office down there and the rest of our stuff. So that's what we did. And then in Harlingen, we grew even more. It was crazy how, like, it was just, we had so much space, and then just how everything was kind of continuing to be cramped. It was insane. It was insane. And then we moved from Harlingen to Bay City, and the office grew into 2 full rooms, and took up all of that and everything. And that move was so discombobulated. It's almost like everything was ensuring that we weren't supposed to be making that move. And in hindsight, we probably should not have made that move. But we did, and you live and you learn. And, you know, luckily we had amazing church members. We had amazing, you know, just instructors for things. So it's not like it was a total wash, right? But from Harlingen to, luckily from Harlingen to Bay City, it was only like a 4.5 hour drive. So it wasn't horribly bad when we had to drive, and we had to drive back to like close things out and stuff like that. It wasn't horribly bad, but still not the best. And it was just so discombobulated. We had 3 U-Hauls for that trip, which was insane because we actually did move ourselves. We didn't want the military to move us because we still had a full year, and we didn't know if this was the area that we wanted to be in permanently. So yeah, I mean, you live and you learn type stuff, right? So in talking with it, that's why one of the reasons why we decided to move from Texas, because we weren't completely happy with the area. You know, the kids were growing older. There were not a lot of resources for the kiddos. We were having to drive 45 minutes one way to get the kids to Taekwondo practice, and it just was not sustainable. And so, you know, well, my husband, and if it was just me and my husband, we would have been fine. Like, living in that kind of a city and having to drive an hour and a half to get to like a bigger city wouldn't have bothered us. But because we have kids and we want their lives to be fun and have experiences and have opportunities, it really like pushed us to be like, okay, this is not the place for our family. And that's okay. It was a place for us why it needed to be, but ultimately we were like, we need to go somewhere else. And we did want to stay in Texas. Now, don't get me wrong. We did want to stay in Texas. We couldn't find what we desired, closer to more civilization, and stuff to actually have. Yeah, I'm going to keep this glitter header color the same on this side. That's the only one that I'm not going to change up. Well, I mean, I'll change it up in here, but you get what I mean. Okay, so this week we'll put that down. I'm going to take the all order freebie. So I'm going to kind of do what I did in my mock layout because I really did like this. And I need to see where I need to post this. Okay, so this is definitely much larger than any of the other type sidebar trackers I have, but I really do. Ooh, that's kind of crooked. Let's see if we can lift it up gently. But anyways, so we were looking around in places in Texas, I mean, and nothing was popping up. Nothing was popping up. Not a single thing was popping up for us. And so we were just like, is this not where we're supposed to be? Like, are we trying to make fetch happen when it can't happen, right? And so ultimately we started to decide looking into other places. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have moved that up there and I should have put that in there. It's okay. Hindsight's always 20/20. We're good. Okay, this is not my normal way of doing things. I don't normally do my sidebar first, but you know, we're changing things up, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so those are done and out of the way, and let's go ahead and jump on into here. Okay, so now that I have those bases down, I can kind of be a little bit more choosy. I'm kind of wondering if we should kind of structure it out. How was last week's? Last week's was not structured, so I'm kind of wondering if we structure everything out. That might be kind of cool because then I could do this and we'd be just fine. Let's do that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we started looking in other places, other areas for where we could, oh, I chose the wrong one. I didn't want that. Okay, so we're gonna kind of still mix these up just a little bit. That's fine. I'm fine with mixing things up. I have my base structure, so I actually know what order we're supposed to go in. So it's completely fine. But anyways, nope, don't want that one. That's too close to that color. Don't want that one. It's gonna be this one. So we started looking at other places and couldn't find anything in Texas. And so we started looking at what other states could give us pretty similar to Texas. And we had pro-con lists and we were doing a ton of research, and Missouri just kept coming up. And we were like, why? Like, it's like part of Tornado Alley. Why do I want to be there? And you know what? It actually like worked out. You know what? I may have to change some things up here. Let's see. Okay, so let's get that down. Dark purple there. Oh. Nope, let's do this. We're gonna move this. We're gonna just move things around just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so that I don't have to pull the sidebar sticker off. But so Missouri kept coming up and I was like, why is Missouri continuing to come up? It's the Midwest. They have tornadoes. I don't like tornadoes. Tornadoes scare me. And My husband's like, it'll be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, I really need to figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna put this one here. Okay, that one there. This purple can go here. That's completely fine, which means this purple can go right here. Okay, we got this figured out now. We've got this figured out. But yeah, and so you just kind of took a chance, and we were gonna buy a house here in Springfield specifically. Well, and like, I guess the Springfield, Missouri area. We just didn't know where we also wanted to be. So we decided to rent. So once we decided to rent, that's when things like took a head dive into moving as fast as they did. When I say that they moved fast, they moved fast. I'm gonna see if I can use my Pretty Planner sticker lifter on this. Kind of get this up just a little bit more. See how this works a little bit better. I mean, this is a permanent adhesive type paper, so when you go to lift it up, you just have to go slow. That's all you have to do. So it's not, I'm gonna go from the bottom up. There we go. Okay, much better. All right, so let's just randomly pick a glitter header to use. So we chose Springfield and decided to rent. How it went down really fast. Really fast. When I say that it went down really fast, I'm not kidding. It was, we found a house, we applied for it, we got to it, and like within 2 weeks we were moving. So it's not something that like we just were like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. It's something we've been thinking about, we've been wanting to do. So, you know, that whole aspect to it all. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what got us here. And when I say it was fast, it was really fast. I think all of you guys were really surprised. Like, you knew it was happening, but I don't think that anybody thought it was going to happen that fast. And we knew that we wanted to move before, like, since we were going to have the military move us. We had one more military move for us due to my husband's retirement. And yeah, okay, let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab and just make sure that it's not with either its coordinating date cover or glitter header. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna have to open this up to make sure that I actually do this right. So what if we go blue? Okay, we don't want to have the purple there. We don't want that. Not that. We do pink, green. Okay. Oh, nope, I'm gonna have to switch out. Let's do this purple first. Okay, so purple, pink, this teal color, blue, chartreuse, and purple, but then we're still kind of, let's move this around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Just kind of want to just switch it up. I'm just trying to be hard on myself. That's all. So, but yeah, we knew that we wanted to get on the move schedule before everybody else got on the move schedule for out of school and those types of transfers, because then it's really hard to find a company to move you. So we knew that that needed to happen. So we did kind of move really fast on this. And our house is up for sale and everything, and just waiting for it to sell, so to speak. But yeah, it moved super fast. So the movers packed up, let's see, we picked up keys on the 20th. Movers were there on the 22nd. Packed us up almost 100% on the 22nd. I would say that it was 90%, 85, 90% that they had us packed up on the first day they were there. I mean, these guys were monsters. They were incredible, just incredible. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have, okay, so we don't want the blue. We've done the purple. Okay, so let's just do it this way. We'll go green here. So they packed us up. When I say they were monsters, like they were just insane with how quick they got everything packed up. I mean, there was 4 of them, and we had actually purged a lot of stuff. When I say we've purged a lot of stuff, we purged a lot of stuff. And they didn't have to pack up the office because that was going to be, I'm not going to let them pack it up. It's not their stuff. They don't care about it. So let's see. Let's put, I'm going to put this one here. So we just kind of hung around. Honestly, that's really kind of what happened, is we just kind of hung around and stuff. So that's what we did. Okay, let's see. Chartreuse. Let's do the purple on this one. So yeah, we hung out on Wednesday. So they were supposed to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, they got about 85-90% of us packed out. On Thursday, they finished packing us out and loaded the entire truck. They were done by like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we were like, what do we do? So yeah, that one was all like crazy to try to figure out what we wanted to do. Okay, so this one's gonna go here. Now that I'm kind of getting towards the end, I'm kind of knowing where I want things to go. I say that, but watch me mess it up. So then they packed it all up. Like I said, they were gone by like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was banana cakes, as I have been lovingly referring to everything lately that's been crazy. It's been banana cakes. My husband just is like, really? Banana cakes? I was like, yeah, why not? So we kind of just hung around for a minute, not knowing what the heck we were going to do, because we weren't expecting that. And we were like, well, crap. We should have gotten the U-Haul a day earlier, but then we didn't want to leave as early as we did, or that would make us leave earlier, and we didn't want to do that either. So yeah, you know, hindsight's always 20/20. And it's always hard to figure things out, because if we'd gotten it early, we'd have ended up leaving on Sunday, but then we would have been here early. Yeah, it just, I liked the way that we had things planned, because it made things so much easier. So much easier. Okay. So, all right. So let's see what we got here. Trying to figure out where to go next. All right, let's put you here. I mean, I guess technically what I could have done, since I had 7, I could have figured it out a little bit better, but whatever. It is what it is. And we'll put you here. So by Friday, we were like, well, this was the day they were supposed to pack us out. I don't know what the heck we're going to do now, but okay. So we did start to kind of pick up and clean stuff, and we weren't in a huge rush, just because we had, okay, so that's purple down there. So let's do you here. So we didn't, you know, we weren't like in a huge rush to get everything done, and stuff. So we just kind of took it easy, kind of explored and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's what we did. And we spent the weekend cleaning, because we didn't have to pick up the U-Haul until Monday. So Monday morning came, we picked up the U-Haul, we packed up the office, which didn't take too long. We had some people come over and help us with the office, which was really, really nice. Okay, so let's see. Where can I put this one? I think I'm going to put this one on Monday. And so they came and helped us with the office to get some of the heavy stuff, which was really, really nice, like I said. Let's see. Where do I not have one of these blues? Okay, let's put you here. And got that up, and Tuesday morning we got out of there. Which Tuesday morning was chaotic. Oh, so when I said that we were acting like newbies, I gotta stop and rewind for just a second. When I say we were acting like newbies, I mean we really were acting like newbies. We had not yet packed our suitcases for this trip, and experience has always okay, where are we gonna put this one? Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch one out. Okay, so that one's gonna go there because I don't really want it there and I don't want it there. So the purple one can go here. That's fine because those are two different shades of purple. Okay, so yep, we'll switch you out, pink. So they told us that they were going to be there between 9 and noon. And our experience, and we've done this many a times, our experience has always been that when they say 9 and noon, it's never at 9 and never earlier than that. These guys showed up at 8:15 and we scrambled. Oh, did we scramble? Just like I was scrambling through parts of this, we scrambled. So to be continued, which means I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another week's video because I need as many videos as I possibly can in order to tell the stories. So this is what I have. This is the freebies that you can earn. Like, yeah, get all 8 every $15 freebies plus the $50 freebie, and you've got this, and you're still gonna have, like, you've got glitter headers left over, you've got some of those left over, like I said, more of those left over, and then obviously we used up that sheet, so perfection. So that's what we've got to offer for the UPS sale or Ultimate Planner sale, and I am excited. It's been a while since I've done a thing like this, and I'm really digging these kinds of artworks. I'm gonna blame it on Destiny and Kelly, my friends, for showing me all these beautiful watercolor artworks, and I'm like, well, I need to find my type of watercolor artworks. Okay, you guys. So this kit will not be in the shop. You can only earn it through freebies and stuff. So if you love this, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. I've got more stories to tell you. Like I said, the stories are coming. We got plenty of them. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I shall see you guys in my next video. All right, bye now.